Hi, umbrellas.
Then you have magic.
This is part 2 of the Séance of Blake Manor. I was not able to stop thinking about this game. It's so good, and I'm really excited to keep on digging deeper and deeper into like the character secrets. Anyways, without further ado, let's continue. Not me acting as if I forgot the story already. So now we're gonna focus on a new character. So just as a recap, where do I see the characters, please? Wait, the way I still don't know the buttons. I don't know the buttons. Okay, yes, there you go. So as a recap, we've already cleared a few people. We cleared Monsieur Toussaint, Etienne Toussaint. We cleared Mrs. Erickson, and we also cleared... Oh, she's not cleared yet. Miss Darcy is not cleared yet. I think we just need... She's not cleared yet, but we almost have everything we need. The next person I think we should talk to, I think the last time, what was up with her? Let's look at the investigation. Put ghosts to rest. Oh yes, so she thinks that she's being hunted by her late husband that she murdered. So we need to ask some people about exorcism. How am I meant to learn how to exorcise a ghost? We can discuss it with a few people. Let's go maybe to the library. Let's go to the library. Let's go to the library and see what we can find about exorcism. Maybe in the religion section. Where's the library again? Here? No. No. This room. I think this is the library. What room is this? That's gonna be the séance. Isn't this the library? Oh, there you go. Why doesn't the library have a sign? I'm confused. All the other rooms do. All right. Maybe in religion we can find something about exorcism. Look up Samhain. I don't know what that is. I don't remember when we saw that. It's not exorcism, but let's still look into it. It's pronounced Samhain. Is a Gaelic. I know that I'm not saying this right. I'm really sorry. Festival traditionally occurring in the 1st of November, and my internet is currently not working, so I can't even look up the pronunciation. Towards the end of the harvest season and at the beginning of winter. Believed to be born of pagan tradition, the festival represents a time of the year where the boundaries between the mundane world and the other world would weaken. And as such, many traditions associated with the festival are thought to be protective, to ward away the spirits that would otherwise broach the boundary and cause living harm. Interesting. So that did not help me. This is religion again. Blake history. Blake history. Irish history. Spiritualism. Maybe it will have something about exorcisms. Never mind, it doesn't. Although there is cool information here. Irish folklore, world history, flora and fauna, Irish. I really like also that this game is set in like Irish folklore. I think that's really cool. Also because I feel like that's a culture, like a history that I don't see a lot in like the media that I consume and things like that. So I think that's really neat. So instead of doing that, we're gonna let's look at this again. Let's look at Miss Darcy. Exorcism. I can talk about exorcism with these characters. Let's find that black man. Let's find that black man. Where is he? Do I not know anything about his schedule? He's in the front courtyard. Do you think he's still... Oh, he's still there because he's waiting on the other one. He's waiting on the white lady. But the thing is, she doesn't have her key, the key to her room, because I stole it. Well, I found it on the floor. Every time I transition from one room to the next, that's when my camera lags. I noticed. Okay, this time it didn't do it. All of a sudden... Oh, it did. You see? Okay. Wait, is that not the front courtyard? Can I not jump? Yeah. Wait. He's here, and then I turn right. Oh, he's at the statue. The white woman statue. Hi, sir. He's a brother.
Hello again, my friend.
If they made him the culprit, I swear to God. I'm joking. Oh, I should have analyzed him first, no? Observations? I feel like the observations don't really do a lot in terms of like the investigation. Fine clothes and jewelry. He's well dressed, and it is evident he can afford some luxury. Curious tattoo. A finely crafted tattoo in a design I don't recognize. Interesting. We might have to ask him about it. What does he know? What does he know about Evelyn? Have you met her? I believe I've met everyone here. I don't know particularly well. Everyone here is new to me, but I gather she is a powerful practitioner and a woman with complicated connections to many here. I suppose that is to be expected when one is at the top of one's game. Interesting. So he knows a lot of the... He has a lot of tea. He knows a lot of the drama. What does he think of Miss Olivia? I have indeed. She's a wonderful, sharp and dry woman. Talking to her is a sparring match, and I enjoyed that immensely. Okay. Let's ask him about exorcism, because apparently he's one of the people I can discuss that with. Mr. Dupré, might you know much about exorcisms? ... I do, for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death fell to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Laying a soul to rest is the easier, kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that feather to a faraway place. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually. What do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she is being hunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wit's end. I understand you're well versed in such matter. Do you think you'd be able to help her? I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, of course, but I'll need an item of Mr. Darcy's. Something that would have been considerable emotional value to him. I'll try to find something that could work. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It'd be better not to let this linger. Damn. Not him being able to do all that. Let's ask him about his tattoo. That's a usual tattoo, if I might ask about it. That's unusual. Is that how we used to say unusual? Interesting. Oh, it's Maman Brigitte Vive, her mark. Consider it a devotional symbol. I'm a Ungan of hers, a priest as such. She's our Loa of life and death, I suppose. Your analogy to a Loa would be saint. She is born as your pagan goddess Brigid. Her believers took her with them when they fled to America. I guess the journey changed her, for want of a better way to explain it. The way I'm so curious about this, I want to learn more. This is so interesting. Maman Brigitte. I wonder what culture, much like her Celtic counterpart, is associated with healing. I wonder from like what culture she's associated with, or like which culture typically, you know? Let's ask him about his schedule. Any plans this weekend? Thank you. I'm not reading all that, but thank you for updating my timetable. Trying to see what is worth talking to him about. Is there someone else that I should ask about? What does he know about Catal? Catal is the guy that's been bothering Diane. I've heard him mention that he's particularly niche in speaking to angels. I don't know about that exactly, but you know, somehow I get a feeling he's onto something, whatever it is. Okay.
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
I find an item of the other mem. I wonder if I can ask her for the item and she'll bring it to me. Let's try to do that by 11 because I know he's still gonna be here. I feel like we have plenty of time though. I wonder if I can ask her if I have to go and find information myself.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
I have. I shall ask around and try to find a way to exorcise your husband's ghost from you, please. I like ghost stories in books. In reality, less slow. This place is positively crawling with experts on that, so hopefully. Wait. Can I not ask her for an item? How would... Maybe I go back to her room? What room was she?
That was
13?
Good day.
She was room 13, I think. Let's go up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Yeah. Why did I... What the... I never went to the basement. Staff only. My bad. The music is so curious. The stables. East Tower. I feel like I'm lost. I should have taken the stairs. I should have taken the path that I'm familiar with. Oh, there you go. I knew what I was doing. I knew it was gonna lead me here the whole time. I knew that. Also, what do you guys think of my hair? Let's try to find something that belonged to her husband. How would I know that I found something that belongs to her husband? Wait. If he was cheating on his wife, I suspect I won't find anything there. With his mistress, though. With his mistress? Do you think the cigarettes were his? You remember in what I think was what I think was Yan's room, there were matches underneath the bed. What is going on? This is crooked. Huh. Okay, so I should take note of when I see things like that. They're like out of place. Seems like it's a hint. She said that she heard the woman arguing the other night. What room did we say Diane was? Omira's room. Quinn. How did she hear them arguing if the door is no longer here?
Oh, please.
The Grande Séance. Leviticus 20:27.
You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door?
Nailed to my door.
And Leviticus 20:27? This is not even original. I think I know who did this. I will have to talk with her.
With her?
But for now, I need a moment to sit.
Is she sick? Is she a smoker? What was in her hands? Tarot cards? Oh, it's all the way there. Who could she be talking about? And what does the Bible verse mean? Could someone in this hotel has bad blood with Miss Montovani? She thinks it's a woman. Could it even be Miss Deane? And that knife, something tells me they're not likely to step at threats. Yeah. I guess she's in room 21. So how could she hear Diane arguing with someone if... Doesn't really make sense. Wait. Unoccupied. Is that the room that I think belonged to Diane? I can't remember. Oh, so I really have to go to Diane. So that means Diane's room must be 15. Diane's room must be 15. I don't remember anything here that really like stood out. This mirror broke. We already took note of that. It has to be room 15, but room 15 is locked. So what do I do? But I'm kind of blocked. I can't continue without this. Unless I continue with a different character. Okay, let's try again to put the code on the door. The thing is, I don't remember what the sigil looked like. This one. Let's go to our records. Isn't there a page with sigils? There's this one, but it's not this. It's like I have to go through every... It's like I have to draw every line. Like... Wait. It's gone. If I could remember what it looked like. I don't remember what it looks like. Why does it... Some of the things are in red. What does that mean? Curious. I feel like I really have to go back into my dreams because I don't remember what shape it had. Oh, maybe I should... I think I'll explore something else because I really need something from that room, and if I can't access it, let's skip that for the time being. You know, let's talk to this guy. Let's analyze him first. He has a long beard. Wild hair and beard. He looks like he'd be living a hermit's lifestyle. His belt is quite eye-catching. He has a staff. A year branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. A crown. A roughly made crown of wood and leather. Okay. For evidence.
There you are now.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
I am. And I am.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Oh.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Good to know.
Good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've
I
come
like
for the
him.
seance.
Yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I
Okay.
have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Period. Good for you. I like this. Good for you. Let's ask him about maybe there's other ways of doing the exorcism. Do you think like if I talk to different people, like maybe they're gonna have a different strategy? Let's ask him, what does he know about Evelyn Deane? Who? I've not met anyone with that name yet. So he's really unrelated to all this? Let's ask the timetable. I feel like he's not gonna be attending anything. The way he's been here since the morning and he has not moved. Sorry. At a matter, Arkansas, I just love my ma and pa. Not the way that I do love you. Why, oh me, oh my. You're the apple of my eye. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Home. Let me come home. Alright. So he says, I'm told there's a big party on later. I'll go to that, I guess. Fancy dress. I reckon that means they'll dress like me. And I dress like them, no? I'm told there's proper history. Good history in the garden. So I'll go there while it's bright. Then I head off to the bar. Okay. Yeah, I knew that he was not really gonna attend. Tomorrow's too far away to be worth thinking about. Yeah. I don't think he's a killer. It's too up in the air. It's too, you know... Does he know where Diane... I mean, he would know where Diane is sleeping. I don't know how to find my own room in this place. Oh, he's killing me. Is there something interesting that I could ask him about? I could tell him about my strange dreams I've been having. Strange dreams? Funny you say that. I don't recall the dream, but I woke this morning with both a wanting to stay and a wanting to get the hell out of this place. Sure, how am I meant to do both? So it's not the same. Oh, I forgot to ask people about the dreams because my character did say earlier, like in the first episode, that if we were to find other people who've had the same, at least like 3 people I think who've had the same dream, then maybe that means that there's more to it. Have you met our hostess, Miss Montovani? She's the mad woman who kept showing me that card with a hermit on it. I like her, if not the company she keeps. She'd do well to stop singing Blake's tune and leave the seance in the dust. I don't really feel like there's much to tell him. There's not much to ask him about so far. I've been experiencing strange occurrences. What do you say of that? There's whispering coming from my fireplace. That's strange enough for you. Probably just the old chimneys. But it sounds like it's asking home? Question mark? Okay.
No,
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
Oh, okay. So he's saying that I should, if I want to go, I should say I want to go. What if I ask other people about the exorcism? I can talk to these people. Oh, the trial. A trail has been left through the house. Where does it lead? A trail? There are signs of a trail, like footsteps? Signs of a trail was left through Blake Manor. Follow the trail through the manor. I should follow the trail. Southeast corridor? East tower? East corridors? Wait, what the heck? How did I not notice that? Let me go back. Let's go through here. Because it said southeast corridor? Does it say anything here? It doesn't. And then it said East Tower, right? So there's so many different things at the same time that you have to solve. East Tower. There's a sign of trails in the East Tower. Let me go to the East Tower because we know for sure that there's something there. Wait, what? Is it everywhere there's like a crooked thing? Ground floor east corridor? Ground floor east corridor, East Tower. Percival Blake. Oh, I can observe things. It's a shame that whatever left him with this wound didn't kill him. Oh. It's just me or his remaining eye looking downwards? Huh. Maybe it is looking downwards. Look at the symbol on his shirt. The buttons on the jacket have the same pattern as those on the door of room 15. Guys, we're doing it. A distinct archway. I do not recall seeing it in the hotel yet. Interesting. So what is the pattern exactly? Should I take a picture? Let me take a picture. I haven't gone in this direction yet. Oh, that's the basement. Southeast basement. Another pattern like this in the dream. This one looks like the pattern where the door to room 15 should be. It has the same sun motif above it that was on the painting upstairs. Can I go in? Wait, and did it update the trail? Not really. No. I think you should start here. Because you only have to come here once. No. Wait. Here? Ah, GG. I remember puzzles like that in Nancy Drew's. Wait, let's start again. This part is the trickiest, I think. Wait, what? I think we have to start from the middle. Wait. Oh my gosh. No, because Almost. Wait. Yes. Yes. The way I don't remember how I did it. I don't remember how I did it. Oh gosh, if I have to do it again, it's gonna be tough. There's a door hidden behind the wall. Am I still dreaming? I'm scared. The air is rotted. Unholy place. Ew. Someone died here. There's a skeleton. Manacles. Remains. What the f- What is she pointing at? The circle. Oh, the symbol. That's one of the sigils from my dreams, I think. Was that? No, it couldn't have been. My eyes are deceiving me. Hallucination caused by gas or mold in the air, perhaps. How do you explain these flames? I have to do this one. Guys, I've done one already. I can't do more. Oh, I messed it up already. Oh, no, I didn't. What is... What in the God's name was that? They were used. Ew. I wonder where from outside. Can I see where I am on the map? I'm down here in the ground floor, in the basement. I don't even appear on the map. It says I'm on the first floor. Is that true? Is there someone behind? That hole wasn't here before. It was not. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired. There's more to this game. I'm sure. This is quickly turning into one of my favorite games of the last year. I have to do the symbol again, bruv. Brother, do you think I remember how to do this? Somebody must have sealed off the passage to this area sometime after Percival walled it up. Brother, you think I remember how to do this? Because I don't. I think I started here. Oh, I remember. No. Please, I'm not able to go in diagonal. Okay, let's try it again. Wasn't it here? I got it. This was even worse than the first one. More remains. Diane, Miss Diane's bedroom, walled up lovers. Wait, are those like the lovers that were walled up from the old times? Wait, something updated. What was it exactly? Did I finish the trail? I didn't. So I didn't find what I was supposed to find? Miss Diane's bedroom, 12 out of 20 evidence found. I have to investigate Percival Blake, discover the truth. That's like a side quest, right? A young couple walled up to punish for their love. Remains I found inside a hidden room. Bonkers. I still don't know where her room is. Room 50 disappeared. But I have to do the thing on room 15. Verified false connection. This was not Miss Diane's room. However, maybe those are still something of interest in here. Oh, I haven't been in those rooms. Okay, I see. Those are more like side quests, I guess. What's over here? Staff area is locked. Okay. Wait, what were the symbols that they said were on the ground? I don't even know if they were on the ground. Follow the trail through the manor. I don't even know. Knocked over furniture through the manor and see where they lead me. I see. So we saw the painting that was. I guess the next time that I see something that's like crooked, I'll pay attention. But right now I think this is a bit too hard for me to try to follow. These things, they move. They didn't face each other before. Private. They definitely moved. I can't interact with them though. Let's go back to the atrium. Let's go back to the places we know. What floor? Okay, we're on this floor. Oh, this is bonkers. This is bonkers. It's already 11. I don't think I have any deadline for the things I was trying to do. Let's go to room 7. How about that? I should investigate the rooms that I've not investigated yet. What the? This definitely moved. Can I not? Guys, I'm trying to seem tough, but I'm terrified, okay? We know that room 7 is not her room, but I'll still go because... Let's listen. Doesn't seem to be anybody. But it's not her room. It's not her room because... I'm surprised that we're doing all this and nobody has ever caught us. Let's look under. Oh, there's a key. One of the floor is coming up here, but it's still secure. Okay. What is this? A key. Master key for all rooms in the northeast corridor for use by the staff. Give me that. Give me that. There's a third observation. What is that? Looks like it's been a while since this bed was moved. And then let's look at the bed. Okay. The housekeeper did not do this bed apparently. There might be a supernatural occurrence. It's not her room. It's definitely not her room. The chimney. Pile of old ashes. Paper. Some burnt scraps of paper remain enough that I can make out the message. Meet me in room 7 after your bar shift. And still has some wine. Oh, some employees would meet up here. A cobweb. This place hasn't been dusted in a while. So they don't typically rent out this room. Father Sinat's room. Wait, I have a key to a lot of the rooms in the... Let's listen. There's someone on the other side. Imagine I got caught trying to enter this chair. It's crooked. Doesn't that count? This is crooked too. I don't know where to go. Wait, what do we have? Let's see what we have. I don't think I progressed in this one. No. I feel like that's more like a side quest. So I went to room 7. We know it's not her room. But I did find the northeast corridor key. We should go to room 2 and see what's going on there. And I should go back to room 15 too, actually. No, this I already saw it. I feel like it's going in this direction. Like the portraits are funny and stuff. Where's the atrium? Oh. It's 10:58. I don't have a deadline. Yeah, let's go to room 15. Because what do you mean these people go to bed and they don't notice that a door literally disappeared? Like, that makes no sense. I don't remember. I don't remember. Wait. Wait. Like this? Like this? Wait, I literally had it. I literally had it. I literally had it. Guys, I had it. I promise. You guys were here. I literally did it before. And I did it multiple times at that. And now all of a sudden. Did I start here or here? No. Wait, I had it. I swear. Oh my gosh. No, it was like this. If I'm asked to do this again, I won't remember. I already forgot. Whatever black magic causes, somebody went through a lot of trouble to mask Miss Deane's room. They did. All right. I mean, let's do it. Let's listen. I can't hear anything. Okay. There's a key in the lock. Why is the key already there? Master key for this corridor. Why was it left here? What other mysteries does this room hold for me? It almost seems on purpose. I really need to take my time searching this room. Procurada? A reward. Ines Eva Barbosa. Wanted poster for Miss Eva? Looks as though she is wanted for arson in her homeland. She set fire to some prison carts earlier this year. Arson. Did not realize just how dangerous Miss Barbosa was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there's not much difference. How did Miss Deane get her hands on this anyway? So maybe Miss Deane had a lot of things on a lot of characters. There's currently a talk. The history of Blake Manor. Okay. There's something here. It's been cleaned since its last use. What is that? There's a symbol. Looks like some sort of figure made from sticks and twine. And is that horsehair? Horsehair. Why would this be here? Good question. Nothing here. The floors... The floor cracks like crazy. There's something underneath the bed. The sheets are loose, as if someone making the bed was distracted or unskilled. Interesting. A bottle of turpentine. What's that doing under here? There's a sigil here. There's something painted under there, but I can't make it out. Scuff marks by the bed's leg. It looks like it's been recently moved. Can I push the bed? I mean, I guess they moved it so that they could do the marking. Sorry. I've seen this before. This symbol was in my dream, and the stone at the end. Though it is deformed here, a new shape seems to have been left by the deformation. What is the goal here? Bruv. They're killing me with these. Let me getting it on the first file. It kind of looks like one of those like music keys. What the heck is this? The person that put the spell on the door. I put a spell on you.
That sigil. It unlocks some kind of memory.
Memory?
Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Deane went missing. The same one from my dream.
Interesting.
When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it. Though attention of what I do not know. It brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
Maybe I should go to my bedroom and see if I have the same thing underneath my bed. Can we push back the bed or... I can look at this more. If it doesn't have any time, like when you touch something, it probably means that, oh, there's nothing under here. Okay. Probably means that there's nothing to do with. This one is standing up. Oh, paper. There's a little floorboard here. Is there something underneath? It's a note. From who? Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. This kept behind cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There's something else here. Oh, a piece of paper stained with what exactly? A treasure map. What in God's name brought Miss Deane here in the first place? Do you think this was hers? Mystery unlocked. Miss Deane's attendance. So why she was here? The locket. I believe I know what's needed here. Oh, brother. Oh no, I messed up. I almost had it. Wait. Let's start again. I almost had it. I hate having to hold my finger on this. Wait. How many puzzles of this sort are we gonna have? Just that I'm realizing that there's been a lot of puzzles like this. Can I look at my records? Inside the locket. Okay, so I found this earlier. Okay. But it doesn't tell me how to solve it. There's something about... I think we have to end in one of those. Unless I start here. That way I don't have to do... I'm scared of like letting go. You see? I don't like that. I don't like that I have to keep... Maybe there's a setting in the controls that can change because I have to like keep my finger down and I don't like that. No, wait. No, even this time I'm messing it up. We're gonna start here. No. Oh, that's definitely not it. No, wait, I have it. And Evan with a buddy. I'm kind of good at this, low-key. These Miss Deane's private notes? What did she hide so dearly? It's apparent I was right. I had little doubt, of course, but the jump from instinct to confirmation has been beyond imagining. I am the descendant of Milesian ruler, one among three. My power is not imagined nor subjective. It is written in the authority of blood. Those curling waves emblemize my blood. Power is for the deserving, it said. I thought it ominous at first, even a trap, but it's clear I was paranoid. Perhaps it is simply the truth. That symbol, she said, it represents my bloodline. I like how I'm just leaving everything there. Oh, that's the noise every time we walk by. Walk on by, yeah. Walk on by. I think that's it. I feel like we've seen everything there was to see. Let's see. Diane's room. Room 15. So I guess I still have to go through room 2. Like, that's probably my next thing. I'm so terrified of coming out of this room and then there's a white woman.
Well, hello there. I don't believe...
Oh no! I had visions of like the Ninja game when I came out of like the thing. Anyways, find the clip somewhere. Where I come out of like the thing and then there's like a white woman looking at me. This is literally the same situation. Wasn't this man stalking Miss Deane because he was obsessed with her and he wanted her to date him and he was manipulative or something? I'm probably adding some adjectives here that were not said, but that's the vibes.
Hold on. Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn. Miss Deane's room.
He's gonna make me do something for him.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
Came to be your friend? Claim room change? I don't think I can... Wait, what would be the truth anyways? Maybe I should just tell him the truth. Claim to be your friend, I don't think I can do that, especially when I just got here. Maybe I can do that. I feel like either way, he's going to... You know how like that first man, Etienne Toussaint, made us do things for him? I think that's going to be the result either way. I don't think I can sustain a claim room change because you can just ask the staff and like... But if I tell him that I'm her friend, how would he know or not?
I thought Miss Deane might have left me a note. No luck, though.
I was right. That is her room. But what do you mean, left you a letter? Has she gone?
The staff told me she left late Tuesday night.
You're a friend, are you? I don't recognize your face. But Evelyn has friends everywhere.
Exactly, Cathal, exactly. An acquaintance? I mean, I'm a friend.
I suppose you could say so. Yes. Why do you ask?
He doesn't believe me.
I saw Miss Deane late on Tuesday night. I didn't speak to her, but she didn't seem to be herself. She looked like she might have spent some significant time at the bar. She went towards the East Tower behind you. I considered following her to see if she was all right, but, well, even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick. Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman.
That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
That's a little strange.
I suppose she was fine, if she had her wits about her to leave.
She gets up to all sorts of things. Just another one of her escapades.
I suppose she was fine. But if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Should I talk to him? Was wandering the grounds in the days just prior to her disappearance. What does this all mean? Hypothesis unlocked. Miss Deane's bedroom. We unlocked a hypothesis. So I didn't even have to go to room 2. She was seen wandering the halls. Deck the halls. Miss Deane was seen the blank in a blank caused by the blank. Was seen wandering the southeast corridor in a daze caused by the Sejol under the bed? What if? So just like...
Miss Deane was wandering the halls in a magical stupor.
So does that mean that when I was dreaming and I was wandering the halls, does that mean that I was actually wandering the
Brought on
halls?
by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
They use magic.
It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends. Whatever those may be.
And some people don't have magic. Well, we already ruled out one person that doesn't have magic.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about
the suspects? Okay, this mystery solved. Yeah, I got an achievement. Now that you have gathered some key facts, it is time to start examining to figure out who the culprit is. You should now investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. Investigate. Culprit facts are on the left, character facts on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. Okay. They are able to write. How do I eliminate? He doesn't know how to write in English. So I can eliminate. Okay, it doesn't tell me if I'm right or wrong. They use magic in the kidnapping. Toussaint doesn't have magic. Miss Erickson does not have magic. There might be other people, but I don't know. This one is part of the association for like the magicians, the witches or whatever. So she might have magic, but I don't really know. Okay. That's what I have so far. This game is lit. Oh my gosh, this game is really good. This might be my favorite mystery game of the year. I'm coming up with like a video with like my favorite mystery games of like the year. I should release that before the end of the year, but this is easily like top 3 for sure. Like this is really cool. I don't like the time thing, but also I like it in the sense that it makes it a bit more realistic when it comes to like a real investigation. I've been playing a lot of detective game, mystery games in the last year that have like that time component. For example, all of a sudden I can't remember anything. I have a few detective games on my channel actually that I played, that I streamed, or that I recorded content for, that had a sort of like time component where you simply just cannot just be looking at all the plans and still hope that you're gonna solve the mystery because you're taking too much time. I will still go to room 2 because there might be things in room 2. So let's go back to the atrium. We're gonna go to room 2, wherever that is. 13 to something. 20. I should go to my room and see if the sigil is under my bed as well. But we're gonna go to room 2 first. It looks crooked. Never mind. I didn't really saw there was a ghost here. I feel like the component... I can't hear anything. Okay, I feel like the component of... It's not locked. Let's go. The component of like the manor being haunted is not too strong to the point where it becomes like overly scary, but good enough to keep me at the edge of my seats. Because I don't like horror. Somebody seems to have gotten called away in the middle of cleaning this fireplace. They left a note. They didn't leave a note? The bed warmer hasn't been used in some time, so the room has been empty for a while, I guess. We're going up. Sorry. A book. Ghost Tales. What's going on here? Board squeak, but nothing noticeable. Okay, there's nothing. Now I'm starting to understand how to use the detective vision. There was no time, so on... Look at the mirror. Standard vanity mirror. Since like the nightshade doesn't have like the 1 minute thing, I don't think there's anything there to be seen. Let's look at the bed. There's nothing remarkable about this bed. Room 15 is the only one I've yet to try. Well, we already in room 15 is your room. What? A toy? A child's black. I found children's toy under the bed in room 2. And every day you are from the younger master and the previous guest. Interesting. In a bed. Book of spook stories for children. The pages on vampires are folded in. Vampires? Alright. I think that's everything. Alright. Is there someone waiting for me? Oh, thank God. Let's go back to the atrium. I want to go to my room real quick. I want to see if this sigil is under my bed. Which one is my room? 4? Your bedroom. Okay. And maybe something has changed in my room ever since I was last here, actually. Oh, I can't look. Let's look under my rug. Oh, there's nothing. Because I was thinking maybe someone would have left something in my room. But there's nothing. There's nothing. Not me wasting a minute to look at a painting, I swear. Because then I would have thought, because if it said that she was wandering the halls due to the sigil under her bed, I was like, well, I was also wandering the hall at some point. Is she here? Doesn't seem like anybody's on the outside. I don't have the key. Wait, what keys do I have? Maybe I should explore the places that I have a key for. Yeah, like this is done. Mark all as read. Yeah, this is done. Southeast corridor key, northeast corridor key. Northeast and southeast. Which one is southeast? This is southeast. Everybody's room. I'm going through your rooms. I don't care. Is he here? Let's enter. I have the key. I have the key. I better hurry. I get caught. I don't want to get caught. Sketches. He's an artist. Something makes my stomach turn, which has been labeled my angel. Oh, is he not known to talk to angels or whatever the F? Shoe shows heavier wear, exactly as I would expect from someone using a cane. His gait and sense must be quite distinct. 4 digits combination, 4 numbers. What is that? Laudanum painkiller. Writing material, nothing. Interesting. Nothing here. Nothing. Oh, there's a journal. So it doesn't mean, I thought because it didn't have the number when you open, when you like point towards, you understand what I'm saying? Like I thought it didn't, okay, so I'm still gonna open anything at this point. Near-death experience, Mr. O'Meara, recent brush with death seemed to be a common thing for him, one he wants to put a stop to. I woke up in Bath, almost too weak to get out. I cut too deep. I can go on like this. There are only so many near misses. One can... Guys, I'm gonna put a content warning. Hopefully, like in the post-production, I'm gonna put a content warning before this because maybe self-harm. I caught a glimpse though, just before I passed out, a pale and glowing shape. Out of reach against the moment, I knew he was there. The year John Dee was given the Enochian language, entrusted with the ability to truly speak with angels. 1583, maybe that's the code for the thing. Let me write this down. A horrific sketch. That's the same sketch over there. Had it just for a moment and then gone again. But I'll try again, have it back. I feel like it's like he's trying to harm himself to reach. Thanks to Miss Hisham's jar, I have everything I need to trap it. Apart from its bloody name, but soon I'll have it. It won't escape me again. Wait, what is it? An angel? I have an awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity, best not. Saturday 10 p.m. Changing rooms. McLeod. Why does she want to meet? Wait, what? At least it's private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. Good God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. Huh. What does that mean? Nothing under the bed. Catholic Bible. Sections are called out in notations made around anything that references angels. Actually, what I have the Bible in, then someone taught Miss Motovani really how to. Oh, Leviticus 20:27. Let's see there. A man or woman who is a medium or wizard must be put to death. You will stone them with stones, for their blood is upon their heads. Good God, who would want to threaten her like this? We have to talk to the priest. Let's try 1583. 1 5 8 3. Check. This is so easy. The souls jars. It's to trap souls. They have oath symbols on them and some sort of fluid inside. What the heck? And then pages. Assuming that in the past he has used something called Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the rituals he's used to that end. Though he has also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping, circle, and now, if only I could summon it, written next to them. Curious. That's it? Let's close it. I think I've touched everything. Oh, except these. Clothes, regular clothes. I wonder if somebody's clothes at some point will actually have something in them. So far they have not, but it could be a trick. A letter from Cathal, Omera's mother checking in on him. Cathal, Sturwin, when the seance of yours is done, do come home. Your sister wants to see you before her wedding. It would be good to see you. It's been too long since last you visited, though it may not seem long to you. I worry for you, dear boy. Your peers are starting to talk. Angels might have chosen you, but I have regret for your early self. That's why I know as my son, remember. A mirror, but it doesn't look like it's part of the decor. Did he bring it with him? Interesting. Clothes. So far, none of the clothes have been noteworthy. But the day that they are, that's the day that I'm gonna regret not touching. I think that's everything. I think we've done everything. Let's go out before we get caught. I'm scared. Is someone gonna be here? No. Thank God. So Miss Deane's attendance. What brought Deane to Blake Manor? I should investigate this actually. There's a treasure map. We need to follow it. Coded papers. I did this. Miss Deane's hidden notes. I found some evidence likely stashed by Miss Deane that indicated her reason for being here. I have to do this one. I found a treasure map. I didn't really understand. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. What does that mean? Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. I should do that. While people are still in the other event. I think people are still at one of the talks. I don't remember how to go to the garden. She's definitely onto me. She's definitely... Oh, that's not where I'm meant to go. We started in the garden, so let's go back. Let's go to this... to the southeast corridor. Wait, if I have all the keys for the southeast corridor, does that mean that I can go to places that are meant for employees as well? I guess not. At least there's a sign for the garden. The bathhouse is closed for the winter months. So we are... Does that mean we're in winter? Oh, it's locked. It's locked. It's locked. I've been playing Nancy Drews too much. Okay, so I'm here. I'm here. Treasure map. I can discuss it with people. Mysteries. What does mysteries do? Oh, it's in mysteries. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of it actually. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction. Wait, let's look at the map because I can't tell if I'm east or whatever. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm here. What does starting in autumn mean? Like, do I start here? Walk east to the junction, like this. Then north for 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn west and walk for 2. 1, 2. And then south for 1. So here is where I'm going. The churchyard. That would make sense. I think. There are no stairs, so actually what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. Because then it says, it is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There are no stairs. Open to guests on Sundays. You know what? Let's start from the top. But when they say start in the garden in autumn, what does that mean? Wait, what? The statue depicts a young woman carrying a harvest of grape. As said, she seems to represent autumn. So I start here. I start here. I think that makes sense. I start here. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction. So then I would walk to here. Then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions. Then south for 1. So I would end up here again. Start in the garden in autumn. What's the one next to it? What does this one represent? This is spring. Okay, so this is really autumn. I start here. They say start in the garden, walk east to the junction, then north for 3. One, 2, 3. And then they say to walk west and walk for 2 junctions. 1, 2. And then they say to walk south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstones, which is seen when you face the stairs. When you face the stairs. What stairs? That's winter. So I did start from the right place, and that's probably summer. Torn cloth, some torn material, thick cotton, which signs of decoration, a night dress perhaps? Oh. If so, then perhaps Miss Deane ventured through these gardens. Do I just walk until I find stairs? I might do that. I'm not gonna hold you guys. What if I had to go to... What if this was considered a junction? And then it's like 1, 2... Abandoned residence? It's firmly locked. 1, 2, and then 3. And then you turn here for 2. You turn west for 2. And then south for 1. Oh, there's another paper here. Another thing. Another torn material. Maybe it's near here, behind the cobblestone, when you face the stairs. These are stairs. These are stairs. South, east, northwest. We did it good. Like, I don't think like our direction was wrong. But it would make sense if it's here. Let me crouch. The people must be looking at me and they're like, this person is not okay. Starting the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. I clearly don't see anything here. Wait. So I did it right the first time? It was here. I ate it here.
This is where the note from Miss Deane's room leads me.
A journal.
Ah, found it. A strange book. It feels as though it's staring right through me.
Another sigil? Okay, a sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? Despite the modern-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of peat and moss. I'm not sure what this was written with, but I fear it was not ink. Oh no. Done. This sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? I can make out some Irish letters, but the others are unfamiliar to me. Somebody has translated the sigils. Miss Deane, perhaps? Oh. The first one means to open, the second one means to close. Also written here is Scoil Release, but I see nothing of that name in these pages. Why on earth did she have this? Those symbols certainly seem like the ones I've been using. What is this purpose? W detective glasses. Yay, so I don't need this on my phone anymore. Let me delete it. Open, close. Old Irish grimoire. I can discuss it with some people. Maybe I should. Didn't we say that we needed something from the other girl's ex-husband? Maybe from the room of his mistress? I don't remember finding anything in his room, in her room, that would pinpoint to... Wait, oh, I need to keep asking residents if they've had the dream. I forgot about that. I haven't asked a lot of people. Did I? Don't think I asked him. Let's ask him. Oh, I haven't analyzed him. Distracted look in eyes. Something about his eyes give me the impression that he's only half in the room. There's traces of white substance around his pocket. The cocaine. Walks leaning on the cane. He's leaning on that cane for support. The way he's standing leaves no doubt. Or he's good at faking it. Expensive attire but nothing flashy. He's wealthy but doesn't care if people know it or not. Let's talk.
You again?
Me again? Let's discuss. Have you had strange dreams? I could sort of this place give me the strangest dreams. Really, I haven't noticed anything like that. I don't think so anyway. What's a strange dream when your dreams are always strange? But I can see how this place could inspire them. Alright, so the answer is no. Let's ask him about... Did I ask him about Diane? I did, right? I didn't? I didn't. Let's ask him then. Have you by chance missed Diane? Have I? I might have shown my face if I knew Evelyn was here. But why should I suffer for her lack of decorum? Lack of decorum? Diane turned down a marriage proposal I made for a year and a half, 2 ago. And there was not a second thought to it. It'd have been one thing if it was just an offer of convenience. But I thought... I was stupid enough to ask if she'd mind me switching to room 16, you know, just to be near her. At least I was there to overhear her and Miss Quinn arguing in the corridor the other evening, which was corroborated by one of the other ladies. She also had a one of the other ladies. She also had a she also heard them having an argument. Let's ask him about the soul jar. Let's go with that. Do you know anything about soul jars? Particle magic and artifacts aren't really my sort of thing, but actually, as it happens, yes. They're used for holding wild souls, life essence, and what have you. Damn hard to find, or so I am told. Sir, there's powder on your pants. What's up with that? Oh, so there is. That must be soap. Soap? 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 Tell me about your schedule, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's ask him about... Tell me about yourself. You're a dub like myself. True enough, I'm from Bellsbridge. A bit less like myself then. What's a well-to kid from the south side doing here? Well, I have an interest in this kind of affair, and as you say, the money to attend them. Not that I'm old money, Mr. Ward, or of some ancient great heritage. It just so happens my grandfather was a very wealthy man, my father after him, and now here I am. Generally disappointed them both, I suppose. Oh. Tell me about this medication, this painkiller that you have. Do you use it often? Are you about to tell me you're a doctor? You're not my doctor. My doctor is sick of me. It's a bad habit, I know. But I'm not here to be cross-examined. I have some dangerous pastimes. Injuries to be expected. I don't know if I have anything else I want to ask him about. Tell me about angels, actually. What do you know about angels? What a question. Plenty if you know, you must know. The Lord's servants, sent now and then to intervene and minister in our earthly matters, messengers of the higher power, not existing as we do, but as incorporeal beings just beyond understanding. They're beings of light and the very essence of all that's good and very seldom seen. Maybe for the reason, if only I could say otherwise. I could swear there's one with me, but I can so seldom reach it.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
O'Mara. I should ask someone about this. Because I can discuss it with the black man. The brother. Wasn't the brother over here? Isn't that him over there? Hi.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello. Tell me what you know about this. Does this book mean anything to you? It does not, Mr. Ward, and for that I am glad. I would not trifle with the energy it holds. None of magic these symbols have to offer. Okay, never mind then. That was
Not
a
at
waste
all,
of
Mr.
time.
Ward.
Let's look at our board. Let's see like what we should. So we still have the trail that's not done, the dream, and Miss Yan's attendance that we should explore further. Find Miss Deane's hidden notes. Also, I need to find more. Wait, am I done with this book? So I need to find her notes, but I think unless I just keep on walking around the premises, I don't think I'll find anything. Wait. The gardens. There are signs of trail in the garden. There are. East corridor, the garden. So maybe I should just go everywhere and find things. I should go to the stable. There was horsehair in something or something earlier. A crow.
Another crow? Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence? That's quite the vantage point.
I wonder what secret is seen, Mr. Walter. Wait, so what room is that? Oh, there's a new mystery unlocked. This employee is here. I don't think... Maybe I can ask him a question about something.
Hello again.
Manager complaining about Miss Prank conduct. It is signed by Mrs. Olivia Darcy. Oh, let's ask him if he knows anything about that. Someone finally said something about it. My teacher, nothing good come how she carries on. So Mrs. Joyce sucks at her job. Was it Miss Deane? I think she caught Mrs. Joy riffling around her room last week. Interesting.
I'll leave.
Yeah.
So I need to talk to her. This is locked? The ballroom. Let's go through. What is this door over there? Side gate. So I can't open it. Okay. It's almost 12. Is it gonna be lunch? Do we have lunch in this game? We had breakfast and I didn't even eat. I skipped No, I went to breakfast. What am I saying? There's a handprint. Another clue? Maybe. So it led to the garden. So maybe I should stay in the garden and explore more? The bar. Can I go to the bar? It's closed. Hours are 4 p.m. and midnight. Okay, good to know. Private. And the bathhouse. Well, the bath, it's not winter, is it? Or is it winter? Oh, that implies that it's cold, like it's winter now. Do you think I've discovered everything there was to discover around here? I can't tell. I've been here already. I should go to the rooms, to the other rooms that I have a key for. Wait. Press 1. Let's go escape. I got another key. Southeast? I've already explored southeast. Northeast. Southeast corridor. Wait, did I explore all the rooms in the southeast corridor? That's the southeast corridor, right? Rooms 9 to... (13 to 16). Miss Isham. I can't hear anything, but the thing is it's almost 12, so I shouldn't risk it. Like, she might change rooms soon. Oh, so I have the keys for all these rooms. I'm scared that they're gonna show up because it's almost 12. A globe. Alright, now it's 12. We were too close to the end of like that hour segment. What's on the schedule right now? I hope that people are out to eat. Let's look at the schedule. Drawing room. Kitchen, basement. Yo, I'm going into everybody's room. Everybody's going through it. I have the keys. I need to. Everybody's going through it. I want the juicier stuff. The nightstands often have a lot of stuff. Seems like Miss Callaghan is making notes on the other guests. Eric's in a fraud, and a poor one at that. Barbara said the poor lamb is less here. There's no trace of actual magic of her. I figured none of the staff would have any drugged, but Hunter has training. Interesting. Letters? From her sister-in-law, instructions to allow no harm to come to her boy. Dr. Callaghan, I assume, unless she wants something worse than a few white streaks to happen to her hair. She seems concerned that her son is wasting his time and risking his life with this mystical path. From reading this, it seems he's an acclaimed and respected doctor with the potential to quite a lucrative life ahead of him, if only he would have focused on it. New records. Some books. Scrying schedule. Weekends while scrying. Oh, is that what she's gonna be doing? There's also a note. Make sure everyone has directions for the hedge maze. I should go through the maze. There's some paper here. Oh, I have to put it together. Oh, I see. There you go. That looks correct. A letter from Evelyn Deane asking Fiat to teach her Irish magical traditions. It seems Miss Deane recently became aware of her own heritage, which spawned a want to study under Fiat. It seems Miss Galligan's reaction was to angrily tear up the letter and throw it away, but only after crying, Jacqueline. Jacqueline? So there's new evidence. What is that? Label says, until your headache passes, aunt, it is unused. So it's a headache medicine? Clothes. Nothing here. Nothing under the bed. Nightstand. Can I get up? A journal. I hear more people have had those strange dreams. They all start innocent though, in the manner. Lots of out of place doors. Seeing those spirals. Oh, so she's had the dreams too. The staff, those I get anything from, their dreams have moved on from the seance. They have darker messages, frustration. So I should talk with the staff and ask them about their dreams. The same dreams as Miss Deane and I. Can I find 2 more? Oh, I need 2 more. Good to know. Okay, books in Irish. Nothing really stands out. Small shoes. I don't really know what that does, but I bet Jacqueline has reached out to Rawfury too. I won't let her take him. I want whatever the price is. So the person she meant was Miss Deane. Fiat is worried that Miss will take her nephew from her. Oh, but should she have done something to protect Dr. Callaghan from Miss Deane? To protect? Newspaper? Region. It's quoted and showing an article calling out a number of strange occurrences in the area. Milk curling, calf born with half a limb, an entire crop rotting the night before harvest. Interesting. I think I interacted with the most important. I think so. Let's go. I'm scared there's someone, so let me not look. Bless. Miss Deane's attendance. A request from Miss Deane to be tutored in Irish magic by Miss rejected and ripped to pieces. So I can ask her about it so that I can find more information. Oh, it's a false connection. So it's not relevant? Is that what it means? Okay. So I need to talk to that lady. Can I see the characters again? I don't really know. Oh, this is the lady. Fearful that Miss Deane is going to take Dr. Callaghan away from her. Where is the doctor? Oh, he's still locked. Does that mean that... You know what? Let me explore the other rooms on this floor. Oh, he's staying right next door. I can't hear anything. Let's go. I have the key. I have the key. I have the key, y'all. Don't say nothing. Interesting his room is. Rooms are so big. I've never seen a hotel room with rooms this big. He has a lot of research notes. Since the doctor is preparing a research paper on the events of his weekend. What's in the trash? A letter from Miss Deane. She's thanking him for his offer to tutor her, but says she wants to learn from a true master. The letter has been crumbled and more than once, as if he's been taking it out, reading it, discarding it. Interesting. So the relationship was complicated. A folder. It looks like medical records maybe, but they're masked by a sigil. Oh, this is complicated. I cannot. Oh, I can't. I see. I can't believe I didn't think I was gonna do it. On my first trial, I'm kind of good at this. You guys have to admit, please. In the comment section, I'm kind of good at this. Admit it. Dr. Gallagher's case. It contains his notes on Miss Motovani. According to this, she does not have long to live. Irregular heart rhythms. Instead of... Why is he the doctor for everybody? He's not sure what is causing it, but seems to believe that wouldn't help her anyway in this late stage. All he can do is minimize her pain in these. Her final days. Damn. Doomed to die? What the helly? Why is he everybody's doctor? London paper. He's reading an article on staff shortages. Okay. What the heck is this? Why does he have a photo of people? The photo did not come out well. Maybe it's because he has an angel. So he also saw apparitions. Mary Blake DeMarcus' deceased wife. I saw this earlier, I feel like. Does he have a photo of Diane? Isn't this Diane? Cheekbones on fleek. She looks more haunted than the other picture I have. I wonder why. But this confirms that the doctor took the photograph I now have. Did he send it to me then, or was it taken from his room? Interesting. Oh, that's the fake doctor. No, never mind. McLeod. I can see she's not shadowed by anything here. It looks like a little lost without Mrs. Law by her side. Is he just into photography? This would be the church at the back of the grounds. Okay. And then what's here? Oh no, I've seen this one already. Yeah, I wonder if some of the photos are missing. Isn't it doing like a shape? A sigil? I don't know. A tray. To develop photographs. So he develops...
I should close the mystery of the trail through the manor. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Ooh, nice. Does that mean that I have enough information to close it, or... Everything pen and letter, nothing out of the ordinary. Medium-sized boots. Record. Gramophone record in a note. Note to self. Records gramophone. So you can attempt to use this music to re-enter the dream and find out what is going on there. Since he was trying to revisit the dream too. So he also has been experiencing the dream. So I'm missing maybe one other person. Various correspondence to the topic of occult in his place inside the scientific studies. Is he like a medical doctor? What type of doctor is he? A journal. Book of poetry. Never mind. Nothing under the bed. Books. Books on medical history. Other recent advances in chemistry. Okay. A letter. Letter from Fiat to Rawfury Callaghan ordering him home for his grand séance. So that's his aunt, right? If I understand correctly. I think I interacted with everything. Yeah, I did. I think I'm done here. So let's go to the trial. Oh, I thought I found the information required to make my hypothesis. I feel like I have to go back outside, go back to the garden. East Tower, East Corridor, Garden. No, I need to go to the stable. That's what I said I wanted to do. Okay, let me explore the other rooms that I haven't explored yet. Monsieur Dupré. He's not here. They do look like Diane. Why does he have drawings of Diane? Why do you have the drawings like in plain sight like this? Diane had a lot of secrets. Nothing here. A paper. Miss Dupre's travel papers from the United States. Okay. Number 46. A ticket. Luggage ticket for Bay 46. There's a symbol crown on the back. A seagull like ones from the dream. Interesting. Everybody has books. Maman Brigitte, the Loa, god of the voodoo religion. Okay, that's where this is from. So he's probably from like, I wouldn't be surprised he's from like Louisiana. I mean, his name is Dupré, so medium-sized shoes. I guess that's going to be relevant at some point, like the size shoes, because we're going to find... Oh, there's a schedule here. Nice. At some point, I feel like we're probably going to find like some footsteps and we'll have to like, you know, try to put it together, like who he could belong to or who he doesn't belong to. How is this possible? It's uncanny. Evelyn Deane is a spitting image of my dearly departed friend. I thought her a ghost at first. It cannot be a coincidence. Us meeting here like this. I am being asked no, compelling to act upon this message. That cannot be allowed to happen. Interesting. So the drawing that we saw is probably not of Diane, it's of his friend. Or maybe he saw Diane and then it reminded him of his friend, so he started drawing her. That's very curious. I don't think he's the killer though. What is happening to you? The urge to do what? Wait, the urge, I misread that part. That's the same image from my dream. A second person experiencing not just odd dreams, but specifically variations of the same dream. One more would confirm my theory. I thought the doctor experienced the dreams. Night after night, I see this, but why? Huh. Beautiful statuette that seems to represent death in some way or another. Maman Brigitte. A urn of his friend? Filled with ashes. Must have lost somebody recently. It must be his friend that we just mentioned. Looks like Diane. Irish mythology. We can find this at the library too. To the devil on my shoulder, I hope you enjoyed this book. Thank you for wanting to read it and for seeing me truly always. Your best friend, Al. Maybe that's his friend that passed. Oh, I didn't... Meh. Stationaries. What is this? Exchange between Miss Montovani and Monsieur Dupré. I'm arranging a meeting for this weekend to discuss funeral rites. Meeting is scheduled for 6 p.m. in the drawing room after Miss Montovani talk, which is at 5. Perhaps I could listen in. I should. I hope that they're gonna remind me to go and do that. I think we clicked on everything. Not the newspaper. One of the articles is a gutting piece on Jonathan Blake. He is gathering at the outsiders. It will surely attract to the region. I think that's everything. I'm scared of seeing someone. Whew! So I went to this room already. Yeah, the doctor, Monsieur Dupré. Miss Hisham's. Have I been here? I don't think so. I should though. It sounds like there's someone. Let's not go. Rooms 13 to 16. Wait. Southeast upper corridor. Where do I have the keys for? Documents, items. Does it not appear in my hand? Oh, keys. Southeast corridor, northeast corridor. Let's visit the last remaining rooms. 15, we've already solved this. Miss Quinn. She's not here. Should go. That's Miss Darcy, we've been here already. The dirt that I'm finding on these people, this is probably the last room that we'll have time to visit before the next segment. Some drawings. I'm not sure of what. Perhaps you should stick to her poetry. Oh, damn. The drawings are good. What the heck? Published book of Miss Quinn's poetry. Okay, so she's a poet. Just looks like old stationaries. A book. Appears to have been read many times. Nothing underneath the bed. A journal. I like how it's like, journal. What are these dreams trying to tell me? Am I close to my goal? The answer feels so near. She has dreams? I must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is in the seance. Maybe it's the dream's message. So she's been experiencing the dreams too. I am sure now that there is a shared dream being experienced here. But what is it trying to convey and how can I find out more? If only there were a way I could revisit and explore the dream itself. Maybe if I sleep at night. Nothing important with the clothes. Does she not have shoes here? Unlucky with two names etched to the framing. Alma and Julia. Photograph of each side, each of young girls. Probably her daughters? Or her siblings? Oh, these two could be... I don't know. Vanity box. That is such an odd photo. Collection of mementos of deceased family members. Cosmetics. Collection is minimal. Miss Quinn is in the type for it, apparently. More mementos? What is that? Hair? A bush containing a lock of hair. The back says Alexander Quinn, 1864 to 1896. That's curious. Photos. More photographs of memorialized dead. Okay. Just clothes. Nothing noteworthy. Grimoires. Most of them printed. One in Miss Quinn's hand and all of them annotated and nearly worn out on the spine. Seems they have been used quite extensively. More photos, damn. Quinn family seems to have a lot of recently dead. It's a wonder there are any of them left. These are a lot of photos. What have I not interacted with? I think I've clicked on everything that I could. I think so. There was not much to see. Also, if you like my lazy cat sweater, it's on my merch shop. I love this hoodie. It's available as a hoodie and also as a crewneck sweater. Miss Darcy, we've been here already. I already pointed this out. Are those... That's it in terms of the rooms on here? I've come to his room already. Let's go to Atrium. Let's look at what we have so far. I think I should go back outside. Did I find something new? Yeva 100% isn't the culprit. Why is there an exclamation point? Oh, I have to investigate his room. Okay. Trying to see what I should focus on. It's hard to like identify. Let's go to the dream. I need to see more about this. So there is definitely a shared dream. Find a way to revisit. Can I re-enter the dream to decipher the message? I wonder, what do I need to do this? Maybe I need to sleep. It's almost as if I need to go back outside. Can I go to the wrench? There's people talking downstairs and I can spy, I think.
What do you make of this then, sir?
I was rather hoping you might be able to tell me.
Who's Mr. Conventry?
I've not the faintest. But I noticed that it's finally gone down.
Has it now?
Aye, sir. It's been climbing all week, but finally went the other way.
Oh, the green machine thingy.
How odd. I wonder what caused that.
Well, I do know what caused it, but I'm not gonna tell them. Who is this person? Miss Joyce, you're not good at your job, allegedly. Let's talk to her. Knowing smile. I have the impression she knows more about those around her than they would like, for sure. Cross of Saint Brigid. A cross of Saint Brigid, one of the Irish patron saints. Let's
Hello.
talk.
Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, God bless you, sir. It isn't often someone introduces themselves to the help.
Oh.
Caitlin Joyce, I'm the housekeeper here. If there's anything you need, just come right to me.
Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Joyce.
Nonsense, Lord knows. We could use someone normal at this damnable seance. Why the Marquess saw fit to risk our immortal souls bringing that Satanism here is beyond me. Why, I've half a mind to... Oh, don't mind me, sir. Just getting crotchety in my old age.
Let's ask her about... Let's ask her about Evelyn. Have you spoken to her? Me? Oh, well, I don't know her, of course. It's her first time coming to the hotel. But she seems like such a sweet girl. It's a sin we've allowed her to be at this ungodly thing. She's such a good girl who fell in with the wrong crowd, sir. Mark my words. I've got to smell for these things. A little quiet time with God is all she needs. Maybe that would make her think twice about going into Mr. Conventry room every other day. Oh! Was she having an affair with that man? Yo, the affairs in this game are lit. Letter to the manager, addressed to Mr. Varley, sounding rebuking a request for information on behalf of young mother. Wait, no. The complaint. What does she have to say about the complaint against her? Some complaints about you, Mrs. Joyce. I'm sorry. Well, good. If this lot were pleased with me, I wouldn't be very good Catholic now, would I? But still, is there anyone you can imagine going out of their way to write such a thing? Ah, who wouldn't? It all comes down to that Mantovani though. Sir, mark my words. It doesn't matter which monkey squealed. They're all part of her circus. That's such a wild phrasing. Tell me about your timeline. Okay. Wasn't she known to go into the other girl's room? Or is that not something I can ask about? I can ask her about the treasure map. What would I do that? Okay.
I'll be off.
God bless.
Let me talk to this man. Apparently he was having an affair with Miss Deane. Ink on his hands. His hands are stained with something, but I cannot tell what. Either he's recently been moving around in old spaces, or he has not cleaned his wound in a while. Dusty clothes, ew. You are too rich for your clothes to look like that.
Ah, good day. I don't believe we've met.
We have not.
My name is Simon Coventry. I'm a jeweler from
He's
London.
a jeweler.
Who might you be?
Declan Ward, sir. Please.
No, very pleased to meet you, I'm sure. This is my first séance, and I must say that everyone is so very interesting.
Well, I hope not to disappoint.
I'm sure you won't, dear boy. Now, can I help you?
Dear boy. That was weird. Oh, I can't ask because I'm too close.
And to you?
Because it's 1 p.m. Oh, now it's the lunch. I should go to lunch and talk with someone. Is she not going to lunch? Maybe I should just talk to her. Let's analyze. She doesn't look amused. She's pretty as F. Foreign fashion mixed with local. Either an attempt to blend in or out of practicality, she's wearing local fashion along with what I assume is her usual clothes. What is that? Hands me down Irish keepsake. An old brooch in an Irish style. The image of it is an old oak tree. Okay.
Hey,
isn't she a wanted criminal? Hey!
Don't sneak up on people like that.
Did I sneak up on you?
If you were the porter with my telegram, sure. But no, just some guy getting too close. Who are you anyway?
Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival.
Oh, the guy Quinn called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes? I am Inês Barbosa.
She called me out?
This place is boring and cold. But the boat over from Brazil was worse. So I won't complain.
Oh, she's from Brazil. She's a wanted criminal. I found... Oh, we're handing her over the poster. I like that. Good for us. Good for us. I thought she might want it before anyone else sees it. How did you get this? Did you break into Diane's room? How did you know it was there? Does that matter? I suggest you take it and dispose of it before anyone else sees it. You're right, of course. She told me she had it. Tried to make use of it over me. She must have seen the fire in my eyes before she left me and has avoided me since. It is foolish keepsake. I wasn't needed to take it. I was captured, taken by the man who killed my mother. I did not know his plans for me, and I had no intention of finding out, and so I started a fire. I would rather have died in a blaze than let him choose my fate. And maybe my mother was watching over me because the way the fire went, I was able to escape unstead. My captor and his crew were not so lucky, and good for them. I have no plans. I was lost. By the time I got to Rio, my face was on posters, so me, not all of his people burn. A shame. That is when I decided it was time to leave Brazil. I go to the port a few hours later. There were posters there too, so I took one before I left. A souvenir, a super dangerous souvenir. I hope there was one time... I hope that was a one-time thing. The fire sim, it was just that one-time thing. Good. I implore you to keep it that way. Otherwise, I'll bring you in myself. Understood? Understood. I feel like we came to her like a bit too aggressively. Has she been having strange dreams? Just the one dream since coming here, which is odd enough itself. I looked the halls of this place. Well, not these halls. They look similar but longer, taller. I tried to find a way out, so she's been experiencing the dreams. Good. But I mean, I know that there's enough people experiencing the dreams, so maybe I don't even have to ask about it. What did she think of Diane? Of Evelyn? No more than I know you, but already I do not like her. She knows too much. What business is it of hers to know so much? She's like a spy or a thief, or maybe she has spies and thieves in her employ. I guess her motive would be to prevent Evelyn from revealing her secrets. Lead, how does Miss Deane know Barbosa? She is sneak to be watched. She's a sneak to be watched. Is there something interesting that I could ask her? Give me your where will you be over the weekend, I guess? Da 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 da. I don't read all that. I don't read all that. Trying to see what else is interesting. Is she a witch too? Let's ask her about the hand-me-down. It looks so to carry a story. It was my father's, or maybe his mother's. He didn't bring much with him when he left Ireland, and he had even less on him the day he died, defending my mother. So she's mixed, maybe? My mother took this and ran. She passed it on to me so I would have something of his. So that was useless. Tell me about yourself. I've already told you I'm from Rio. Well, I said Brazil, but Rio was my home. But home is different since the uprising. Mostly good, but not all good. Isn't that the way of such thing? At the sound now is a good time to travel, see the world. I suppose I'm a drifter now.
I have to be off.
Oh, if you see that lazy porter, tell him I want my telegram.
Who's the porter? How many staff members are there? So I have new lead about her. I have to find her notes. I think I have to keep on exploring outside. I think that's what it is. Maybe I should go to the lunch first. Maybe talk with some people. Get to know them better. Steal some keys.
Focus, child.
The priest, the father synod.
No, I am. You've just lost me. A master key. Surely the staff has one for the bedrooms.
What does he want a master key for?
No, we have 5 different ones. Hunter's is in the stable. Mine. Sorry, that was strange. It was as if. What were we talking about?
He's like hypnotizing
Where
him.
is your clarity, child? Was it the drink, or this blasted place that has devoured your mind, or that Deane woman? Don't think I wasn't aware. I should have acted sooner there. She has jeopardized things too much already.
What the heck?
I'm sorry, Father. I don't... I'm sorry, Seamus. I shouldn't have snapped. I'll find you later should you have another lucid moment. God be with you.
Lucid moments? What the...
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
I am. Yes.
Certainly, sir.
Who should I sit with this time?
Care to join us, sir? If you don't mind me speaking for you both, of course.
No, it's all right. Maybe he knows something about Miss Hisham's friend.
All right, I'll join them.
Please. Declan Ward, thank you for letting me join.
Yeah, okay. Now, Miss Hisham, who is your friend?
Miss Deane. Evelyn Deane. Have you
Oh,
met her?
she's your friend? Have we been to her bedroom? I think she was in her room when we tried to go.
Is this a joke? Did Evelyn... Miss Deane put you up to this?
Up to what?
Don't.
Mr. O'Mara, please.
Sorry. Yes, I know, Miss Deane. We have... history. I thought maybe she sent you down here to make fun at my expense. It would be the sort of thing she would find amusing.
What the?
What about her, Miss Hisham?
Thank you. I was meant to meet her yesterday. Or the day before. It's cloudy, but I haven't seen her. And I asked the staff, and after blank stares, I was told she had left.
She left? That doesn't seem correct. Why would she go? She lives for this stuff.
A family matter, maybe.
Do you know her, sir?
As much as I know any of you three, I'm afraid. We talked at the afternoon tea on Tuesday, which turned into afternoon drinks, which turned into my needing a slow start on Wednesday.
Didn't the maid say that she went to his room?
Tuesday, you say?
You, Mr. Ward.
Do you know her?
I have had dealings with her father.
With Rupert? You must be a shady devil then, Mr. Ward. I'm only making fun. Mr. Deane is a hard-fisted businessman. Certainly, I doubt you know him from church.
You are correct there, Mr. O'Mara. I don't know much about his daughter. Does the apple fall far from the tree?
Okay, I guess there's a bit of inconsistencies with the story because we told Mr. O'Mara, that's on the right, we told him that we were friends with his daughter. And now we're saying I don't know her much.
Oh. Yes and no, I suppose. She certainly has his drive and forceful personality, and disdain for the man upstairs. But she is less interested in material things than he.
I need to charge my phone. So.
It is very easy to not care about material things when you have so much of them to hand.
I'm sorry I cannot help you, Miss Hisham, but I'll keep an eye out.
Very well. I hope she is okay. I overheard that the telegraph machine is recovered. I'll send something to her home so she can contact me on her return. Please excuse me.
Of course. I'll take this opportunity to make my leave as well.
Me too. This whole meal has left me painfully upset.
Oh, GG's.
A moment, Mr. Ward.
Maybe he's gonna call me out on my lies.
Unless I am mistaken, you told me earlier that you knew Evelyn.
There you
whereas
go.
Just now, you've claimed not to know her at all. So, which is it?
In truth, I don't know, Miss Deane. I told you she left. Well, somebody brought me here to find out why.
Her leaving does seem suspicious. She loves these things.
Okay, I was like, I'm surprised he didn't call me out for lying.
As I mentioned, she was out of it when I saw her. I said she was at the bar, and that is likely true.
Well, this other man, the older man, said that he
But
was
she
at the
may
bar with
well
her.
have been there getting something from the barman. The porter, Doyle. He's a bit of a user, and Evelyn always finds those. Anyone with a supply can share a supply. Maybe you can learn something from him?
Thank you. That is useful information to have.
I don't think he killed her, or like he's behind. Oh, that was so scary. The bar is still closed because it's not time yet. 4 p.m. That's when it opens. I'm gonna go again in the garden and I'm gonna... There's a maze, right? I'm gonna explore the garden more. I feel like there's still things I haven't found. Ugh. Not the rain. Ew. I'm gonna have the detective mode on. That way I can like spot things a bit more quickly. I found this one already earlier. They're not oh, I can eavesdrop.
Not saying I disapprove or anything, but what has a fella like you knowing so much about Irish mythology?
I have, well, had a friend. She was a priestess of your goddess, Reed. I learned a great deal from her.
Ah, so that's why you're here.
Yes. I've come to scatter her ashes in her homeland. It was her last request.
Aye, you can travel all you like, but the heart never leaves home. Not really. Where will you put her?
Not sure what to do with her. Not yet.
Well, if it's breed she looked at, you could do worse than take her to Fort. Up by Dundalk and Loud. That's where they say she was born. She got a well up there. Great view of the bay and the moorings up that way. Not a bad place to spend eternity.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Mr.
Did he not say his name? Discussion, the washerwoman? Why is there a discussion of dates? I think she went to the maze. I feel like things point to this direction. Is that a shoe? Prince Small. One shoe came off in the mud. Where was she going? Oh, this is good. Guys, we're making some progress. Let's go to the trail. The hedge maze. The late wife of our old Jonathan Blake. Follow the trail to the maze. Okay, we don't know yet if there's a connection. There's footsteps here. Footprints. They have sunken into the ground. Whoever was standing there was there for a while. Seem to be following the other person around the maze. Interesting. Barefoot. A key. Maybe for a locker? Locker key. Yeah, it's like they were spying on them. There's a piece of clothing. The night dress. Oh, I'm not sure in what direction they went. Okay, that's where I was. That's not where I was. Well, I can hear water on the other side, okay. Evidence. It's covered in those markings. I got a sense they're recent addition, but would have drawn these. Why is it related to Fiad? Oh. Monsieur Toussaint.
Ah, hello again.
Maybe let's share some information with him. He might be able to help us. Exorcism, what do you know? I have, and they can be real, but Monsieur Ward, they are more often not real. Like any tool of the church, they must be very skeptical. Any undesired behavior can be deemed to be demonic possession. The discovery of unfavorable sciences, a willful woman, a child who struggles to conform. Even those of different sexual orientation are fair game for a fiery priest, and his human methods to chase the demons out, like witch burnings before it.
That's
okay.
all.
Take care, Mr.
To my beloved Mary, may those who wander this maze be as lost as I am without you in my life. Interesting. I lost the footsteps. Maybe I should go back. Because I lost the footsteps. Old standing stone with geometric pattern on it. And if it's real or a replica. I lost the footsteps. Oh no. Okay, that's where we were. Footstep. Footsteps are going in this direction. Footsteps are ending here, looking over. I went left earlier, and I think I need to go left because the clothes. And then if you go like this, I went there already. But oh, footsteps, yay. Okay, footsteps are back. Aren't that from somebody moving fast? One shoe off, so it's still the same person. One shoe off. One barefoot, sorry. Oh, her dress again. And then we arrived here. What direction? Oh, the footsteps continue like this. More prints. A lot of crows. Dead end. There's the same boots. They seem to be following the other person, yes. There's a cross. The person stood with one foot. Oh, it's this one. Nice. Is that Diane? What the? Is that Evelyn? Another memory, but what was that thing with Miss Diane? It was too large to be a person and transparent? A shadowy figure? Was it leading her through the maze? If so, to where? Was it another ghost or something else? Who was the person watching it? Was it the culprit observing their deeds? Wait, what's that sound? There's someone. Didn't I say that he was a drug addict or an alcoholic? I feel like I called it. I didn't say alcohol, but I said that he's an addict of some sort. He has an addiction.
Oh. Well, what were you going to say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway. Can I help you, or whatever it is you want out here?
What has you out here out of all
I'm
places?
less likely to be bothered when I'm on my break. Not completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you. Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. When they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
What did you hear?
Heard anything interesting? Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
There you go.
Fine. Deane.
Evelyn Deane.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about something.
Okay. What was their argument about?
Well, I don't know. Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer, but it was too risky.
So were those his footsteps?
Probably some of this magic stuff they're all so keen on. You'd need to ask him, I guess.
Who's him? Did you see who she was arguing
No.
with?
All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice. Mostly drowned him out. Then she stormed off. I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too.
Interesting.
Bloody maze.
What have you got here?
Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at. God knows, this stuff's hard enough to get already. Anything decent is.
Who's the dealer?
This has been helpful.
Is this why she's not been about the last few days? Varley says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope to learn.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they thought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the Blue Bloods playing bridge.
Thank you.
Miss Deane arguing with... Who was Miss Deane arguing with before she went missing and why? I can start by ruling out Father Sinnott and Mr. Offen, as they hadn't arrived by then, and Mr. Dorr since the information came from him. Walter too, as it was an adult man she fought with. What is the sound? It's coming from over there. Or like above my head. Curious. Wait, does that mean that the trail one, like the one where we had to follow the trail, is it done? I can investigate. Oh, I found all the evidence. Miss Deane was blank the blank by blank while blank watched. While blank watched. While a third party? Am I not supposed to put the employee here? Okay, Miss Deane was stalked through the hedge maze by a third party while a shadow figure watched? What if? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Unless the third party watched by a she was stalked through. Maybe she was led through. She was brought to the hedge maze.
A thing guided Miss Deane through
the grounds.
Though I'm not yet sure.
Why is it cutting out? I'm not yet sure to where.
The whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
The footsteps. The boot prints belong to them.
The extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit.
Medium-sized boots.
Now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
Yeah. We know that much.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Yay, mystery solved the trail. Awesome. Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard it or seen it before. Maybe some of the guests might know. Mystery unlocked, the hunting. Damn. This is so exciting. This is such an exciting game. Oh my gosh. And now there's a new thing, the fights. So we have to know who she was fighting for. Guess alibis, bridge game. So maybe I need to know who was at the bridge game. The hunting. Let's look at that. Ask about the shadowy figure. Who would I ask? Okay, I guess I'm gonna eliminate some of the culprits. I don't know what her shoe size is. I don't think he has the shoes that would fit. We said medium size, right? Someone had small shoes. So it's probably not her. Because she has small shoes. He probably has small shoes. Medium size. Have I not been to a room? Some of them didn't have shoes in their rooms, to be fair. He has medium-sized shoes. Where else have I been? What about him? What's his shoe size? Medium-sized. I don't think it's him. I just don't think it's him, so I'm gonna disqualify him for the time being. Okay. What should I focus on next? The dream? The hunting? Miss Deane's attendance? Or am I missing too much? Is there someone else that would have the same initials as Evelyn? Like, because maybe the locket doesn't even belong to her. Where are the characters? The culprits. Let's go here. Because Evelyn Deane, ED. Is there another ED? There's not. There's not. Okay. Alright, so it is most likely hers. How do I get out of here?
What on earth?
What did I just see? What was that real? A giant figure smithing? What could it mean? What could this mean? It's obscene. Our baby is literally... I don't have the lyrics at all, but I was singing some wicked. Don't worry about it. An old anvil covered in Celtic knotting. Despite its obvious age, it shows no signs of wear or rusting. Its immense side must mean it was only intended to use by whatever it was that I saw using it. Oh, that's related to the hunting. Wait, what does the map look like? Oh, that's where I saw him. I wonder if I've been everywhere or not. Is that where I just came from? Oh, okay, it's okay. I was here. That's where I just came from. Turn right. Let's see. That's the woman.
God almighty. A spirit. Is that Miss Deane? She doesn't seem to be moving. I don't think she means to hurt me. I need a closer look.
Please, Lord, don't let this be Evelyn. She's strikingly similar to the woman in Miss Dupree's. So maybe that's his friend.
Tell me your name.
Nothing, of course. There's maybe some means I can use to communicate with her. The fire pit. An old fire pit has been used recently. Okay, I was here before. When you were here before. I feel like the huntings are gonna be in areas that look like this. Oh, so this is the replica of what's on the other side. I've been here. I'm gonna come back. Let's go through this side of the maze. She's still here. Might have to come back later. Because I can't tell if I've seen everything or not. I want to go to the stable. That's one place that I haven't been to that I really need to explore. Hedge, churchyard. I don't remember how to get to the stable though. Why is Walter always in his room? Do you think he comes out sometimes? I wonder if I should stop this episode now. Let me save.